Hello, everyone, and welcome to Budget Life with Paula. I'm Paula, and I am back today, guys, to go over my actual income for my second paycheck during the month of July. If you are a new viewer, I'd like to say welcome. Thank you so much for taking out the time to watch this video. I am a mom of three. We are working on saving for our purchase of a new home. And we are doing all things budgeting on this channel. We like to do some cash stuffings. We like to budget. We like to show our actual income and what we're working with. Once we've budgeted, I'm gonna start doing a weekly check-in and a monthly roundup. I'm gonna try my best to do those things, those types of videos. And if that's something that you are interested in, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit that notification button so that you will receive notifications whenever I film a video or post a video. Let's see, give me a thumbs up, comment, do all of those things, y'all. If you are not new to YouTube, you know all the things to do when it comes down to supporting YouTubers. So please do that for me. I'd appreciate it. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much, guys, for checking in on me today. I want to do a quick shout out to Tasha over at Mind Your Money. She was watching my previous video on my budget, and she made a comment and said that my numbers may have been slightly off. So I've been working on that ever since she sent that over to me. And I want to say thank you so much, Tasha. That is why I appreciate and I love this budgeting community, because we are all about helping each other and supporting each other. I don't know why I just flipped open my book, because I need to go over, speaking of supporting each other, I need to go over and talk about this. I thought it'd be a good idea if I print it out so that I can actually see it and read it. So Budgeting April, she's over, that's a YouTube subscriber. I'm sorry, not a subscriber, but she is a YouTuber, budgeting YouTuber. She created a community base, a link for all of our budgeting YouTubers to get to know each other and to support each other. The community is called #BCL. And every week she sponsors or hosts or, highlights YouTubers who are working their way up to being monetized here on YouTube, and just basically getting the word out there so that people can support their channels. So this week we have Save with Alicia. We have My Money Diary, Save with T, and Tista Coleman. I think I pronounced it correctly. My previous video, I did not pronounce it correctly, but I've been listening to other YouTubers when they're doing their highlights and supporting the YouTubers on BCL. They're saying Tista, so I am grateful that someone's pronouncing that correctly for me, because I am not the best at pronouncing people's names properly and correctly. So that is Tista Coleman. I am now currently a subscriber to all of these YouTubers. I was already subscribed to Save with Alicia and Save with T. I've been supporting Save with Alicia since I first started back in February this year, and she is great. She is awesome. My Money Diary, I'm just started this week supporting her and watching her videos, and so I'm just looking forward to more videos from My Money Diary. Save with T. I am also, I subscribed to Save with T a few weeks ago, I think, and I've been watching her as well. Tista Coleman, this week I just subscribed to her channel. And first thing I did, because I'm in the process of purchasing a home, she did a new home house tour, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch that video. So that's like one of the first videos I watched from Tista Coleman, and her babies are so cute. But she just videoed, and I couldn't turn the volume up because I was working, but I was able to watch it and really like take in the moment, taking a moment, the feel of first time home buyers and how that feels when you're walking in, and, a little nervous, and I'm not quite sure exactly what was said on that video, but I was just taking it all in, and I was like, that's coming soon, Paula. You and your babies will soon be there, walking in to your first home. So I'm super excited. These YouTubers, they've already been inspiring me to do, different things concerning my budget. So if you have not checked out their channels or their videos, please do so. We have until, I believe, the 23rd of this month before April is going to send out a new group of YouTubers. So you've got until the 23rd to support them. Please, please, please support us all as we go on to making our channels even better. All right, so now that we've gotten into that, let's go over and see what we actually have. Like I said, I want to say thanks so much for Tasha helping me work through my budget column side. And I don't know if I actually fixed anything or not over there. But by the time I was working on it, I noticed my account, my paycheck had already been entered in. So let's get a little closer. I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm going to try to get a little bit more closer. Now scoot some stuff over. I can scooch over the calculator. We're in the middle of the week now, and so we'll see what the rest of the week, how the rest of the week goes. But y'all, I was able to have a little bit more in my actual. So my actual that I'm working with is $1,475. Now that amount, for all you new viewers or subscribers, I do not have listed in my budgets here. Some things I'm going to keep private, and that is my tithe giving category, my amount that I'm taking out for down payment of my home, and my current house. You can call them house bills or I call them house obligations. We all live with my sister in this wonderful huge home. And so, yeah, I help her out with the bills here since we're here. So I don't share those amounts at all. Some of those things I want to keep private. So those three categories you won't see. So what I'm working with is this amount after the tithe giving, the current house obligations, and my down payment amount that I am stashing, putting aside for the purchase of the new home. So this is what we got working with, and the bills, expenses, sinking funds, yada, 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 extra debt, all that stuff is listed here. So you can be able to see that. So $1,475 is what we're working with. Most of these things did not change. BCBS, that's my insurance. Truck insurance stayed at $77. My Christmas gift, that is what I am taking out to give someone a special Christmas gift this year that is not a family member. So yeah, that's just what I'm pulling out. And I put it over in the bill side so that I can really make it a priority. And basically because I think that's where I have the most space. I'm going to slide this up. If you all can see, so the total amount still stay the same at $408, leaving me with $1,067 remaining. And y'all, I will say, like Tasha, if you see my numbers are off, I am still, going through row by row and doing everything. But if you all see that something is not adding up right, or have a number that's wrong, please feel free to comment down below. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see these numbers. A couple of things changed over in my variables section. Gas stayed the same at $200. Food stayed the same at $200, which I don't know. Normally I do $300, but I'm going to see what we can do with $200. I've been cooking and we've been eating leftovers and doing all that kind of stuff. So we'll see next pay period what we have remaining. if anything, in the food section. Household got 40, that stayed the same. Holiday food stayed the same at 5. That is basically little monies that I'm setting aside. Me and my sister, we cook a lot during the Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays, as I'm sure most families do. But this year I wanted to have like already a little stash set aside to do that. Food money in account, that is, and I say it all the time, that is money that I put in my account. Is a food bank account that I had created and established during the pandemic and everything that was going on. Didn't really go out shopping much, so I did a lot of ordering groceries online. I don't really do that anymore, but I do have that account open still. So I put like $5 every now and then in that account, just as a cushion. I'm just going to build it up and see where it goes. Lauren, I was able to give my girls a little extra in their savings. Yes, Lauren and Jordan, they are working and they are taking care of their own budgets. But as a mama, I am still stashing away some extra money. And you'll see that in my cash envelope videos, cash stuffing videos. I created them in a cute little envelope that I'm putting this money in. They have savings, they have checkings. Lauren actually is a digital cashless budgeter, and Jordan is more of a cash budgeter. She likes to see her money. She likes to count it, feel it, all the things that we do when we are using cash. So I was able to give them a little bit more. So they have $20 each, and I guess that's called like mama's savings, right? Mama's peace of mind. Lauren, they're both in high school this year. Lauren's got a couple more years before she graduates. And she's working super hard. That's my oldest. She is hoping to graduate with a BA, bachelor's degree, along with her high school's diploma, high school diploma as well. So she's going to be having a really heavy load this year with some college classes being added on, so she can go right over, into her field, what she wants to do. So yeah, I guess that cushion is probably for that. She's already got a car. She's keeping up with maintenance, except for what was it last week. She had a tire situation, so I was able to help her out with that. Let's move on. Caleb, haircut for the next few weeks, and savings. So that $50 is not all, of course, my gosh. That is not going to the barber. A lot of that is going to his savings and savings account. I take that money out. And then he gets chores. He got an extra $10. He's been really working hard. He had a discussion with me, had a conversation the other day about can kids work? Like, can kids work his age? And I was like, yeah, but not like his sisters. I think he was looking at his sisters working, getting workers permit and things like that. So I was like, no, you're not able to get a workers permit, but you're able to do some work. So he has picked up major extra chores outside, even though in the heat. So he's been doing some things around the house, some extra chores. So I gave him an extra $10 for his chore money. Drive-through is getting 25. I am really hoping that I don't get the opportunity or don't need to spend that $25. We've really been buckling down with cooking here and eating leftovers and fixing lunches and things like that here at the house. So that total should be $605. Y'all please check it, double check it. I do not mind you guys commenting and say, hey, you were short a number or two. So yeah, I don't mind at all. That leaves us with $462, I believe. Then we bring it up. I'm going to zoom back out since we're able to, or zoom in. Kids' clothes is getting $5, not that much. The girls are now able to budget and purchase their clothes with my approval. Caleb's good. We just picked up another pair of sneakers that I wanted him to have for school. School starts for him next week. So that's going to be, this kids' clothes envelope is basically like stuff that the kids really don't think about, right? Like socks and underwear, undershirts, things like that, young ladies, things like that. So things, garments, like old school garments, things that they don't think about, those types of garments that they don't think about. That's where I'm basically stashing. After school is getting $5. We're probably going to be entering in some sports activities with Lauren's cheer. So we're going to need to be putting some monies in that envelope. $100 stay the same for Christmas. That was weird, but I dropped down my truck care to $5 because I just got my maintenance done on the car last week, along with Lauren's car. So I didn't need a whole $20 in there. Medical's getting $5. That's for additional expenses that's needed. Birthdays is getting $5. Back to school is getting $5. Vacation is getting $100. We have not yet gone on a vacation this year. We may go a little bit later on in the year. I'm just not sure. We've done something, like we've done some summer activities, but not so much getting away, staying away, and all that stuff. So we'll see. Probably be towards the end of the year. I'm giving myself $30. Miscellaneous is getting $25. That totals up to $285, leaving me $177, if I am not mistaken. All right, we're gonna scooch up and then go back. Student loans, I'm just putting money aside. Like I said before, I'm just putting money aside. We'll see how it goes. I did check into that email that I talked about in my last video. So I have to apply for something, and then they'll let me know if I'm approved to get things removed off of my student loan. My student loan is the only debt that I have. My car is paid off. I don't have any other debts. I pay my Capital One bill off every month. In fact, they had a nerve to kind of increase me, and I'm like, dude, seriously, I'm good. I'm trying to really stay disciplined with that and not spend, use that Capital One card if I do not have to. So student loan is all that I have. So I'm just pulling out $63. So we'll just see how that goes. If I don't need it, you guys know me, I'm going to put it in my house savings. I'm going to just put it back towards buying the house. So that leaves us with $114. I can't scoot up anymore, so I'm going to have to zoom out some so you guys can see the bottom of the workbook. $114 remaining. $50 is going to go into emergency fund. I specifically said utility envelope. That I have a house category binder, blue binder. If you all have seen any of my previous videos, I do a lot of cash stuffings for things for the new house. So that utilities envelope is in that binder, and that is for when we move. I like to go down and have the money's set aside for like first month's set of bills that's coming in. That way, while we're still like unpacking and settling down and getting everything situated, I'll already have this utilities bill. A lot of utilities envelopes set aside with monies in it for the bills for the new house. Some people already, some people categorize this as like a month ahead. So that's basically the same thing. So I'm going to put $64 in that envelope. And then the 50 and the 64 totals up to be the 114, leaving me with a zero-based budget. You guys feel free to check my numbers out. Look at it. Make sure that I calculate it correctly. And then let me know in my comments if I didn't do something right. I am not. Oh, I can do this. I forgot this side. I am not one of those budgeters that's like, no, my money is right. You are wrong. No, I'm not like that at all. I need the help, and I appreciate the help. So this section of the workbook, and the workbook is, if you're new to my channel, I use, let me zoom out so you can see a little bit better cover. It's the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. I do like this workbook. It has some really great pages in it. Although, you guys, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Nobody said anything in my last video. Let me know if your August pages like this, the paycheck breakdown, if it's only like 2 pages in my August tab. I don't know what happened, but I made some copies. So yeah, this page is for y'all. Let me know if y'all have only 2 pages of that in August as well. But this page is for your bill breakdown, your cash breakdown. It actually has the categories. You can list your categories, and you using cash, of which I do. I'm a cash budgeter. A lot of people are cashless or digital, but you can still use it, to let yourself know what amount, what money is going where, I guess, and what accounts. So basically, it's the same thing. And then you just break down your denominations here. You total up. So I am hopefully going to be cash stuffing $837 on my cash stuffing video. Down here, I just really love this little section, money thoughts. I just encourage myself. I send myself little notes. This pay period, I just said, you got this, girl. You got this, girl. You got this. You can do this. I thank God, number one, for, giving me the wisdom to do this and the patience to teach my kiddos how to do this. So yeah, I'm just encouraging myself to say, hey, you got this. I'm teaching Lauren. I was talking to Lauren before she left today to go to work. I'm having her give me a budget, send me a copy of your budget before your paycheck comes. And of course, she's like, that doesn't make sense. Why do I have to budget before my paycheck? I said, you're supposed to budget. You're supposed to see where your money is going to go before you get it. Because, okay, adult life, when you get your paycheck, it's so many things that come that come up when you get paid, and you're like, oh, I need to do this, do this, do this. Next thing you know, especially if you are swiping, using your card a lot, next thing you know, you've forgotten the main things that you need to take care of. So go ahead and list those things out, right? So I'm just telling her, girl, you got to list those things out first before the money gets here. And then when the money gets here, you're like, oh yeah, that's done, then now let me see what I'm working with, right? So yeah, She's not stubborn. Jordan's my stubborn one. She's my stubborn one, but that's okay. I love my babies. I love them all. But Lauren's more the analytical one. She's more the thinker. So I just had her really tell her, listen, the week that you get paid, I need to see what your budget looks like. And so she wants me to get her a really cute little budget notebook. She doesn't want anything big like this, like the big old bathroom. Well, it's not really bathroom. I say bathrooms, but back in the day, like the Bibles in my grandma's house, y'all, story time, right? My grandma's house, she would have, and I don't know why she kept it in the bathroom, but she had one of those thick, huge, big old Jesus Bibles, right, in the bathroom. So she's like, Mom, I don't want a binder like the Jesus binder that you have, that you're working with. But she was like, can you get me one of those little cutesy teenager notebook binders that I can kind of write my budget and stuff down? So guys, I'm going to be looking for that's a cute little binder for her to start her budget journey, writing everything down and holding herself accountable for it. So if you guys know some wonderful notebooks that's, small and cutesy for these teenagers that I have, send me a link in the comments if you don't mind. But yeah, she's funny. She's funny. I love my kids, and I do like the fact that they are wanting to do this. Maybe not so much the way that I'm doing it, but I told her, if you can just start it, that way by the time you are an adult, you already have this. Is, I told her, guys, I'm real with my kids, right? So I was like, I want this to be a habit. I said, do I have to keep reminding you every day to brush your teeth? I had to start you off, right? I started you off when you were little, but now you're older. You can do it yourself. You know to brush your teeth twice a day. So, hey, it's the same thing. I want you to start this habit now so that by the time you're an adult, you can it'll be second nature, no problem. It'll just roll off. This is the week I get paid. Okay, I need to go on and get my budget together. Or the first of the month, every month we should be budgeting. We should be looking at what's going to be coming in. So yeah, that's my spiel for today, guys. Don't forget to check out these wonderful people here on their YouTube channels. Thank you so much for taking out the time to watch this video. If you like this video, I know I am a rambler. I ramble, I talk. Y'all, listen, this is just what I do. I apologize, but sorry, not sorry. This is just who I am. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Help me reach my max of 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping that my YouTube channel will be a side hustle to help me move out and purchase a home. So hopefully this will be a side hustle for me. But we're talking about these ladies and these YouTubers this week. You've got until the 23rd to subscribe, watch their channels, help them reach their watch hours, of which I think is ridiculous. 4,000 watch hours. Good gravy. So yeah, take out the time to watch them, support them. Congratulations to Budgeting April. She's made it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so proud of her. So help her reach her watch hours as well. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.